Warning. This video is satirical. If you are easily offended, please direct your concerns elsewhere. Enjoy the entertainment.
And I know you don't wanna hear it. I'm the type of wine that your lips all look back and say this lyrics.
We're back at Elajas After Hours. We have the last contestant here at the Elajas After Hours stage with Veeta. Okay, you guys can't see nothing. You already know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Kanye taught me well. I think I actually hit you. My fault. But let's get into the damn questions. But what I honestly forgot to do with the last contestant, what I'm gonna do with you, why don't you go ahead and give your name, you know what I'm saying? Give a little small blurb, not too deep, because I'm the one asking the questions. Okay, well, you let her know your name and whatnot. Touche.
My name's Roberto. My friends call me Berto. I moved here from Dallas, Texas about 4 years ago to pursue stand-up comedy a little more seriously. So now I produce my own stand-up comedy show the third Thursday of every month. Been going pretty well. We've sold out every time. I also work in technology, and yeah, that's really kind of about it.
Funny guy.
I'd like to think so, yeah.
Is everything really bigger in Texas?
Everything, including like the racism and the idiots and everything. It's pretty shitty over there.
Okay. My son said, I don't got the shrimp. Just trying to let you know what he working with. Let's get into it. First question, okay?
Your shorty. She went to 3 grocery stores with a machete. She went ballistic. All the cashiers kept bringing up her items incorrectly. She murked them all. Long machete. How you even get into the grocery store with the machete in the first place and get to the point where you shop and then end up killing cashiers? I don't know. It be like that, okay? Your shorty, a grocery store killer. She on the news for being a grocery store killer. Her face is on the news. She's smiling. She loved killing them cashiers with the machete. She's a menace, okay? So, your menacing shorty is a grocery store killer, and she is on the prowl, on the loose. Never mind, the police caught her. She did not get too far because she has a bloody machete in her hand. She did not plan out these murders very well, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, the police get her. They got her behind bars. Trial happened expeditiously because they need to get this grocery store killer off the streets. Okay, they're not waiting. They're not giving her bond because she's gonna go and murder more cashiers with that same machete. She in jail. The judge said 16. Bruno, are you waiting the 16 years for your grocery store killing shorty to come out so you can clap her cheeks again?
I mean, if she killed 3 people, the sex must be fire, right? So, I'll tell her that I'm staying.
I don't know what that means. You sound like a liar.
I'll tell her that I'm staying. That's exactly what I would do. I'd tell her that I'm staying. Yeah.
But then you're gonna go distribute the Texas penis elsewhere.
We got 16 years to figure it out.
Wow. So you're just going to have her on the hook.
She's gonna need some dick when she gets out too.
Honestly, by the time she get out, she might be a full-grown lesbian because 16
This
years
is true.
is a lot.
This is true. So it's up to her. She can call me. My number probably won't change. It's been the same since 7th grade.
She can call you. What does that mean? She in jail. The first number she calling is you?
Afterwards.
After jail.
Yeah, after the entire thing.
Oh, so once she's been slutted out by all the female inmates, then she can call you.
Oh, God. She wants.
Wow, this is quite devious, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Veeta! +1 or -1?
+1.
+1? Something wrong with you, right?
16 years. I'm guaranteed to get out at 16. Just telling a bitch what she want in right quick. I respect that, man.
I got you. I'm always keep it real with you. I'm gonna always keep it real.
Because who want to be in there worried about that kind of shit? You know, 16 years, that's a long time to be worried about who he out there fucking, baby. Good answer.
You'll never have to lie to me, because I won't lie to you.
That is hilarious.
You know what I think? I think she really gave you a +1. Because you said the coochie was wet. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's what it really was. I think she enjoyed the compliment. And she took it from there. But it's all good though, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. Next question. Yeah, girl! Okay. You taking care of. Okay, you paying the bills. Okay. That's what a lot of women say is gonna make them loyal. Once you pay their bills, you feeding them, you taking care of them, that's what's gonna make them loyal. That's what they say. I ain't making it up. Okay, so you paying her bills, the water bill is paid off, electric bill paid off, the mortgage, his on-time, monthly. Okay. But maybe when you said everything is bigger in Texas, you possibly lied. Okay? You pulled out the meat sack and it looked like a Chinese shrimp straight out of the damn styrofoam box, okay? So, she likes that you taking care of her, you know what I'm saying? But you're not taking care of her all the way, okay? So, but she don't want to lie to you because she loves you. She like you a lot. It's just maybe the downstairs package ain't really hitting what it's supposed to be hitting like in terms of size, because possibly you lied. So, she says straight up, because she's trying to be honest, okay? She says straight up, yo, Berto, I want a side piece. Only for him to hit me. That's it. All he gonna do is hit me. But you get the love, though. I ain't going outside with him. I ain't posting him on the gram, but you get the gram pics. You get the love. He just get the coochie. Can yo girl have a side piece?
So two things, right? This is like a two-part answer. First part answer would be, well, first let's say yes, right? Because when I'm committed to someone, I'm not committed to the idea of monogamy. I'm committed to the other person, and I'd hope that they feel the same way about me. Whatever that means, right? All flaws and everything. That being said, I would ask if there's, because I guess if the dick isn't cutting it, then I guess we could do something else, right? Like maybe I could ask if you got any toys you want to play with, if you got any other kind of like, lots of people don't even like come from penetration, you know what I'm saying? So like, what else can we do to like make sure that you're taken care of? And then secondly, yeah, I mean, but the only thing that I ask is if I'm gonna ask something like similar, just keep the same energy. That's the only thing.
Sounds like he want a side piece too.
Yeah, we've been there. You ever gotten like mediocre head from someone? Sucks.
The sandpaper.
I'd expect you to do the same thing. If I were to give you medium ass head, go find some better.
Oh
Wow.
my God, where have y'all been my whole life? This is some funny shit. You know what? That's hilarious.
All types of entanglements is happening here. Sounds like orgy time.
No, I think they have some really dope personalities though.
Summertime in the poom poom. Summertime in the poom poom. Summertime in the Will Smith. August, I'll see this. Veeta! +1. Or -1.
+1.
Oh my gosh, my son racking up this. Oh, you are. Next question.
Oh my God.
Berto.
Yeah, ¿qué pasó? Yo, Spanish for weeks is semanas, by the way.
Hey,
You got this though.
thank you. You know what I'm saying? It was in the back of my brain. You know what I'm saying? You know how homie before said, you know what I'm saying, the back of the smoke with the back of the throat? It was in the back of my brain. You feel me? I just got, like, you brought it to the front. Pause. But, next question. Define bad hygiene.
I mean, I think bad hygiene is just it's kind of subjective, you know? It kind of happens, you know? Sometimes you be having sex all day and you kind of forget to take a shower. So, I mean, And then if you're waking up to the next person like every day, you're gonna have that morning breath, you know? I still wanna kiss you. I don't care if your breath smells, we're gonna brush it eventually, you know what I'm saying? But that being said, like, it is still like kind of like, just be conscious about it, but it's definitely not like a deal breaker, I wanna say. But to answer the question, like, what defines bad hygiene, I'd say would be not the lack of keeping up with it, but the lack of caring about keeping up with it. That's what defines bad hygiene.
Did you just say you having sex all day, you forget to shower? What does that mean? So the amount of fluids that is being exchanged between sweat, seminals, and you forget to shower? I ain't gonna lie. This man rolling around in dirt. What's going on?
You got days like that, man.
Days? Oh my gosh. Might want to get tested for UTI.
I have.
Veeta! +1. Or -1.
-1.
Oh my gosh. She not trying to have the UTIs with you, okay? Clearly. She's down to have a side piece and have orgies, but she does not want to have a UTI in the middle of it. She wants at least a shower, my guy. You know how much sweat happens when you have an intercourse, my guy? How you forget to shower?
Well, yeah, of course.
No,
Yeah.
that is very true. It's the sweat for me. It's the.
Imagine you downstairs eating it. All you tasting is salt and sweat. You like those? That's your scent. That's your preferred scent. Salt, sweat is your preferred scent. All the S's. That's you.
I did not say it was a preference. I did not
Coochie
say it was a
chips.
preference.
Coochie chips. That's your rap snacks. Coochie chips. That's you. Your brand is coochie chips. You don't want rap snacks. Master P is not signing you. You want coochie chips. Double C's. C both sides. Like
My God.
catastrophic coochie, because that thing is sweaty and musty. Good gosh. Next question. Your girl! Your shorty. Your little baddie. Your little boo thing. Y'all having a conversation on the FaceTimes, the FT. Your shorty say, ooh, I want an FT with you. What you doing? You say, oh, I'm on the couch. I just had the lotion ready, but hey, now I'm on the phone with you. So I might be able to put it back in the closet. So now, y'all are on the FT. Y'all having a conversation. Y'all getting to know each other. Okay, y'all been FTing for like maybe a week, going on 2. But for this particular shorty, that means y'all are practically married. But in general, though, y'all been talking for 1 week, going on 2. Okay? While on the FT, your shorty say, when attending to my coochie, I don't use soap, I only use water. What are you telling her? What's your response?
She only uses water? No, okay, well, yeah, I mean, that's gross, especially after, like, the answer to the last one. Like, I got, like, no, wash that shit with soap, too. And I'll do the same.
Honestly, I was with you until you said, especially with the last answer, because your last answer basically said you with it all. You were saying you with it all. Like, you possible with it all. You said you slurping it while sweaty. You outside.
Hey, you basically did.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
I
was basically
listen.
saying you was humping and going to sleep, going back in there and all
So it don't matter if she used soap, because you already into the sweaty
You
coochie.
kissing in the morning.
Kiss in the morning breath.
point, we're
Hey,
in
I listen to my words.
At this point, no. At this point, we're in the shower. So, like, if you're in there, you're not just gonna take a half shower. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna
I
take a
said
full
we in the shower. I said your girl, when she shower in Dolo, whether or not she with you or not, she uses no soap. She not trying to disrupt her pH balances. Okay? She want the pH at a nice, even level so she don't go crazy. Okay? So she says, hey, the soap is gonna throw that off, my guy. Who are you to tell me to do my vagina? I like water. No soap. You can use soap on your dang-a-lang, because it don't matter. It's just gonna wash off. When I put soap in my coochie, now my pH is off. Now I want to go stab a cashier with a machete. Okay, so what are you doing?
You're allowed to body wash?
Body washing your vagina is crazy.
Body wash, soap. What are all alternatives we got? You like sit close to the incense, like with your legs wide.
Sit close to the incense, you set it on fire. You want the coochie on fire. Wow, this girl's on fire. You like Alicia Keys.
No, I'd say the soap is like a valid ask. You're like, oh, well, why don't you use soap?
Interesting. Veeta! +1. Or -1.
-1.
See, now we got conflicting stories.
Oh my gosh.
Now we got like, nah, I don't like being dirty, but I do like being dirty.
Who said they like being dirty?
Make up your mind.
She said she like being dirty? Did you say you like being dirty?
Absolutely not.
Good gosh.
No, no.
See, now I'm confused. I honestly didn't hear her saying that.
I got you.
I don't know if it's given right now, my boy. But you got to see it through.
Of course.
Next question.
I'm about to say, because I personally...
Oh, talk to me. Say it out loud. Say it loud and say it proud. If you gonna say it.
I mean,
talk
because
to me.
it's like, okay, because like, it's like I have days I fast. You know what I'm saying? So like, not all the time I want to put soap down in. But I've never had no stench. Man, I taste and smell like water. Next question. That's I don't know what your females be eating. But next question.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what you just said. It had nothing to do with what I said.
Yeah, I know you said if
I didn't want to say it.
you said if she didn't if she just preferred to just use water down there, no soap. And he's like, no, like she gotta use soap. But I'm saying there's days I don't want to use soap. How did that not pertain to the question?
Nah, it's 'cause you started talking about like smelling and what.
Yeah, I'm saying because like he's basically saying if you don't use soap that you would have a stench or something.
But he's still gonna love you. He's still gonna eat it.
But he's talking about some motherfucker sitting next to some incense.
Yeah, the incense is
Wait
crazy.
a minute, that took me out. Like,
This
wait,
girl's on
hold
fire.
bro,
He wants you to be on fire.
That was just a bad
He wants you to
joke.
get the UTI and he wants you to burn. Let it burn. Let it burn.
I'm not playing this man in his UTI. I just give a bacteria vaginosis and a little bit of a yeast infection, baby. Because what? You're not supposed to.
Vaginosis.
Yeah, you're not supposed to just put any soap down there. Halitosis. And you're not supposed to use soap every single day and night down here. That's how you knock off your pH balance. But
Hey, that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? Like
next
I said.
question.
You know, I know a little thing about the vagina too. But next question. Roberto. You and your shorty. Y'all in the crib. You put on her shoes by accident. Don't ask me how or why it happened. Maybe y'all got matching shoes. Maybe I got the same size feet. Who knows? Maybe once again you lied about saying everything is bigger in Texas and you got size 5 shoes. Okay? So y'all got similar shoes. You put on her shoes instead of your shoes. She find out. She's irate. Okay? Y'all get into a fiery argument. Okay? You're Hispanic. I know you get fiery. Okay? The argument is getting quite easy. How do you respond to being in an argument with your shorty?
I mean, if she was tired about me wearing her shoes, I'd be like, well, let me just buy you a new pair and I'm gonna keep these.
Oh, my son blowing the bread. That's like I'm ready to blow. Uh-oh.
But yeah, besides that, I'd be like, okay, like what are we really arguing about here? Because right now this argument sounds kind of petty, but I'd still hear it out and everything, and then eventually just see like that's really kind of it. Just like I'll buy you a new pair of shoes if that's really that big of a deal. I think it's a little minute though, so I'd kind of hear it out, but
Minute.
yeah, it's kind of like it's like drawing straws at that point. It's like what do we have to
all the
argue?
metaphors and the
Like
words.
what do we have to argue over right here? I don't know. I think it's kind of a petty argument.
Roberto is petty too. Plusle and Minun, but we're not talking about Pokemon. We talking about you, Veeta. +1 or -1. Oh, she thinking about this one. She mulling it over. The mole's being overed. Contemplations. Good God. Oh, she by her lip too. Shit. You can go either way with this one. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
I felt it. I feel it.
The Libra scale is tipping back and forth.
I'm a Libra.
Hey, I'm a genie. Talk to me.
Okay, +1.
+1.
What was it? Was it the new pair of shoes?
I like that.
It was
Nice,
a new pair
I
of
got
shoes.
you.
It was a
I
new
got
pair
you.
of shoes. She like when you go back.
But
okay?
wearing my shit is so aggy. Because why you didn't just get the same pair?
But it happened by accident, you know?
Hey, accidents
It happened by accident. I'll let you wear a pair of mine now.
Oh, he got a fresh pair of heels. He wants you to try them out tonight. Red bottoms.
I did say I liked Young Thug, yeah.
Hey, sex. These next two, I'm gonna ask you the damn question and answer it however you see fit based on the damn statement with the question is, okay? Break it down how you want to break it down and take it from there, okay? The first one. Can women be loyal?
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I think that's what, like, that tied it back to the question that you asked about the side piece and everything. Like, that's her trying to be loyal, you know what I'm saying? That's her being loyal to me, and not the idea of, like, monogamy, which some people can get so tied up with nowadays. Which, don't get me wrong, like, with some people that's cool, but with others, like, people don't always respond to that type of love. So it's up to you to find out what kind of lover the person that you're talking to is, and either adjust to the way that they love, or maybe just like set that boundary and not be a part of it. So I absolutely do think so. I absolutely do think so. I don't think that loyalty comes down to either physical or emotional, but maybe a combination of both.
Roberto is trying to slang that sauteed shrimp across the sea. Bikini Bottom got eats tonight.
Across the sea.
Veeta! +1 or -1?
+1.
Oh. And she trying to slang that wet mouth across the land.
Bruh, what the fuck?
Next question.
Across the land.
This was the other statement in which I said you're gonna take it and you're gonna answer it based off what the statement is. Okay.
Young Miami put out a tweet. When she not talking about twerking, she apparently talking about men's feelings. She said, all men are insecure. Talk to me.
I mean, no, I don't think that's the case. I think like I was mentioning earlier, like I think I'm pretty secure in myself. Don't get me wrong, we've all got a couple things that we need to work on, but for the most part, I'd say I'm about like 95% of the way there. But I mean, yeah, it's not something that I think is a blanket statement. That's like if who's like a really like, it's like if Lil Baby were to tweet like all women are insecure. Like that's also like a blanket statement. Like none of that's true. I do think it's very dependent on the individual, and some people are a little more resilient and secure with themselves than others. So I would say no, I don't think that's true.
Speaking of Lil Baby, he actually also put out a tweet that said, love ain't even real no more, okay? So everybody in their bag, you know what I'm saying? Young Miami went through something, Lil Baby went through something, they think love is not real, you trying to slang the sauteed shrimp, so monogamy ain't real no more. C's for Christ. Veeta! +1 or -1?
-1.
Oh my gosh. Why is that?
Let's just leave it there.
Nah, talk to me. We ain't just saying -1 and not saying why. You gonna say why? Why?
I don't really have a reason. I'm just, I don't know.
Just give me a reason. Think, please. Just a little bit ain't enough. I need an answer. What you mean
not,
-1? No,
not for me.
Nothing?
Not for me, no.
I respect it too, man. Everything needs a reason.
I don't know if I agree with that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the last contestant in round 1 of Elajas After Hours with Veeta. Let's get to the next round.